Hi guys, so welcome to my first video ever on this channel. My name is Rickelle. That's actually not my name, but that's the name I'm gonna be going by on this channel. And today I'm here to talk about some things. So here's a little bit about me. I'm 17 years old. I'm gonna be 18 in November. Live in Lacey, Washington, and oh crap, I didn't get my lady. Yeah, I'm in high scholl, and basically that's all you need to know about me. So I'm here to talk about something that's really important to me, and hopefully interesting to other people, like an interesting topic. It's kind of controversial, and it's kind of like just a bunch of my opinions basically, and like my own experiences and my own struggles and stuff like that. So to get this started, let's start from the beginning. I'm gay, as you can probably tell from hearing me speak or looking at me. Do you like my shirt? Got it from Walmart for like $6, so really cute. I love this shirt. I wear it all the time. It doesn't smell bad, so that's a plus. I'm gay, as you can probably tell. I'm also a Christian. I was raised in a very Christian, conservative family. On my mom's side, her parents were both pastors, and then they did missionary for a while, and now they're like retired. And then there's my dad's family. His parents were also pastors, and their church was passed down to my uncle and my aunt, not the one he's married to, not my blood aunt, but so my family is very pastoral, and so being in that type of environment, obviously I hear a lot about like how gay people are supposedly bad, how God doesn't like them or whatever, and stuff like that. So it's just kind of like a struggle, and so there's like, most of them don't know about me, so that's why I'm under a different name, because I mean it's probably not gonna hide me that long, but like I'm sure it'll give me some kind of like disguise. Not really, but no one in my family knows except my siblings and one of my cousins. Don't know why I just blinked out, but they handled it pretty well. My cousin, not really, but who cares about that? And I think they all just kind of realized that like that's who I am. When I told my cousin, she was really just like annoying about it, and so I was like, this is part of my happiness, and God wants me to be happy. So at the end of the day, that's all that matters, is my happiness. That's all that should matter. And this video is for people out there who are like gay and Christian, and they're like, I don't want God to hate me, or they're Christian and they feel like they're gay, but they don't want God to hate them. I'm living proof that like you can be from whatever family you want. You can love God however much as you want. You can still be attracted to men, because at the end of the day, there's not even a correlation or a connection between the two. There's nothing that connects them. There's no line between them. Your sexuality and who you're attracted to is something you can't control. Christians will say, oh, it's a lifestyle, oh, it's a choice, oh, it's this, it's that. But when they say it's a choice, they're basically saying that they choose to be straight too. No, you don't look at people and say, hey, I'm gonna like you. It's not like a choice. It's more like you're attracted to something. It draws your attention. Women don't draw my attention. It's a natural thing. I don't see how it's not natural. When you're attracted to something, obviously it's something your eyes naturally like focus on. Like when you're at like a stoplight and it goes red, your eyes are gonna be like, oh, I should stop, because the red usually is like connected to stopping or whatever. When you look at someone attractive, you're like, oh, they're attractive, I like them, I think they're hot. I don't get that with women. It's not a choice, it's not a lifestyle, it's just a natural attraction that I have towards the same gender. When people sit there and talk about, oh, it's not natural, it's a choice. Shut up, dude. Like, you do not know what you're talking about. I love my family just as much as anyone else. Like, I love my family, I appreciate them, I love them no matter what they say, no matter what they do, because that's what family is. But it doesn't mean I don't agree. It doesn't mean I agree with everything they say, it doesn't mean I agree with everything they think, it doesn't mean I agree with everything they do. I don't care what they do, I don't care what they think, because at the end of the day, The only opinion that matters to me is God's. And for me, it really just depends on my own personal relationship with God. People can sit there and tell you all this stuff and like judge you for it, but that's literally a sin, because we don't condemn others. It's not in our own like ability. We don't have the authority to condemn someone else or judge someone else, because it's all in God's eyes. God loves everybody. I'm gonna take these out because they give me a lisp and I'm not living for it. It's all in God's eyes, and literally we're supposed to look at each other with love and not judge everyone else, and just like not be critical of others and just love everyone. But the ones that judge you and tell you all this stuff about yourself like they know anything, they're the ones sinning, not you, for just accepting yourself and loving yourself and knowing your own identity with God and your identity within yourself. A big thing is like finally accepting yourself, like finally just realizing this is me, and I'm not gonna reject myself. I'm not gonna deny that that's not who I am, because it's a part of you regardless of whether you want it to be. Accept yourself and love yourself. For me, I didn't start like actually like deeply thinking about it until the summer after 8th grade, so the summer before my freshman year. But ever since I was little, like people were always harassing me for it and just like, oh, you're gay, you have a high voice. And it's just like, obviously a little 2nd grade boy, I didn't even know what gay meant. Like, so I was like, no, I'm not. And like, it was used as an insult back then, and now it kind of is looked down upon, but like not as much, which is awesome. And I don't feel like I have no issue coming out at school and being myself at school and coming out to my friends, because my friends are the most supportive people and I don't care. And like, people are gonna judge me no matter what I do, regardless of if I was gay or not. They'd still say things because that's what people do. They judge everyone else, which is honestly sucks, but it's just the way things are. And honestly, at the end of the day, you only got yourself. You only got God. You only got yourself. And that's all that matters. So ever since I was little, people would say things and I would deny it. And my only excuse was it's against my religion, which it's not. Like, a lot of Christians are like, oh, it's not a religion, it's my relationship with God. But then they want to focus more on the religion side of it instead of like the actual genuine relationship part. And it's just like, do you even understand your hypocrisy? Do you realize how stupid you sound? Do you realize you're just saying things and not actually practicing them? Because I sure do. Just sit your ass down. Get off your pedestal and stop acting like you're more important than anyone else, because you're not. We are all the same body of people, okay? We're all doing our own things. We're all minding our own business. That's what people need to learn to do. Mind their own business. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and worry about what everyone else does, because it's not my business. I don't give a fuck. Do what you want with your life. I don't care, okay? The only thing I care about is what I think of myself and what God thinks of me. That's the only thing that matters to me. So that should be the same for everyone. Even, I mean, if you don't believe in God, then it's fine. But you should only care what you actually think of yourself, because what others think doesn't matter, because they're not the ones living in your body. They're not the ones who hear your thoughts or go through what you go through. Only we know what we go through, and it doesn't matter what other people say or think. It's just kind of like a self thing. Like, you just have to love it. You just have to accept yourself. Don't mind the back room. This is like the most cleanest room in my whole house, basically, that I can actually openly talk and just like be myself fully. If you're wondering what that is, that's an old ass mattress. So yeah, my thing is, like, with my family, the reason I'm not out yet is because like it has nothing to do with like me being afraid of what they think, because like, I mean, that's a given thing. They're my family, so I'm gonna care to an extent what they think about me. But like, for me, it's more so I don't want to hear like, oh, you weren't raised like that, you're being influenced by your friends, we need to pray for you, blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, I know that's probably going to happen, and I don't want to hear it, because they think they know me better than I know me, and that's not the case. I'm pretty sure they're just in denial, because literally ever since I was little, my dad was always really skeptical about it. And like the last time he ever questioned me was like when I was, bitch, I'm recording a video. Can I help you, bitch? I'm not on my phone. Sorry, y'all, my friend's FaceTiming me. Like, sis, I told you I was recording a video. Can you guys expect me to answer? No. Ah. Okay, anyway. Like, last time I was questioned was when I was 13 years old, and so I didn't know. Like, I wasn't sure. And like, you should not ask. I don't even think I was 13 yet. I think I was 12. Like, are you really gonna question a 12-year-old about that? Like, no. I didn't know. I didn't comprehend it. I'm still in denial. Sorry, I'm hearing things. And then, like, there was that. And then there's always just, like, this constant, like, ew, don't say that. That's gay. Like, what? And, like, that was when I was 15. So that was from my mom. And she also said this one thing where she was like, yeah, God didn't create gay people. Like, okay, then who did? Because, like, that's obviously not a fact. Because, bitch, God created everyone. What? 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 I just don't want to hear it. That's it. And I know I will eventually have to, and I know I eventually will. It's just not the right time. It's not the right place. I don't know when. I don't know how. And I'm going to, but I don't. I don't have the confidence yet. Like, I'm confident in myself, but not around my family members, because they're the worst people to, like, with that type of thing, because they're so judgmental. And, like, that's a given thing, because it's a pastoral family, so they're not going to be, they want everything to be perfect and Christian, and they don't want anything to affect the Christian image or affect the family image. And, like, okay, then I'll remove myself. Like, I don't want to be part of the family image. I just want to be my own unique personality, identity, and my own self. Which is hard because I'm named after my dad. Like, directly after my dad. I'm a junior, so that's fucking great. And he's literally the most judgmental person. Like, the other day we were at Costco and we were talking about something, and then somehow it got into like, well, when you get a girlfriend, and I was like, really? Does this have to be a topic? Because that's not gonna happen, and I'm sorry, but shut up. There's just this constant just like judgment thing, and it's just kind of like, ugh, leave me alone. Mind your own business. I dropped something. It's a really big ignorance thing, and just like it's just like a blindedness, like being blind to what the world truly is. And like their whole thing is like, oh, it's a sin, but there is no sin greater than the other. Like, you can be a murderer, that's a sin. You can be gay, that's a sin. Apparently, murder is actually in the Bible labeled as a sin. We don't really see homosexuality as a sin. We just see people getting killed for it, which killing others for whatever is a sin, but we're not going to talk about that. There's murder, there's divorce, there's wearing clothes or whatever, something. I don't read the Bible actively, so I don't know of actual things, but I'm pretty uninformed when it comes to that kind of stuff, because I'm more like my own, reflecting on my own personal relationship and experiences. There's no like, oh, this sin's greater than the other. It's like we all sin. God forgives all sins. So why the hell does it fucking matter? Like, people just need to get their head out of their asses and look around and realize, oh, gay people exist. They're going to exist no matter what you say or do. So get the fuck over it. Like, what? Do you not understand this? Like, is it that hard to comprehend? And like, I watch TV with my family sometimes, and I literally have to leave the fucking room because whenever a gay couple comes up, they complain and they say, oh, they're rubbing in our face. No, they're not, bitch. Do you need to have a straight couple every time you watch fucking television? No! They're not rubbing it in your fucking face. Gay people exist, regardless of whether or not you want to accept that. They exist. They're a thing. And Hollywood is finally accepting that, and it's finally being more accepted in this fucking world, which is great, and they need to get over themselves. Thank you. Like, What can I say to you? I know when I come out it's gonna be this big ass deal, and I'm just like, I'm not with it. I don't want to deal with that. But it's not like an insecurity, it's more like a, can you leave me alone please type of thing. Like they just want to control everything I do, and it's just like I love my parents, but like shut up please for once in your life and let me do my own life. Let me be my own person. Let me have my own individuality. Let me be independent, please. If you are Christian and you are gay and you hear the same things I do, I'm sure you have the same thought process, the same worries, the same questions, the same judgment from other people, and we deal with it. We're okay with it because we know our own relationship with God. And if you are a Christian and you think you might be gay, but you don't want God to hate you, God doesn't hate you. And if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm here for you. And that's that. Like, God loves you. Don't let anyone else tell you different, because they don't know. Like, they don't know what goes through God's head. No one knows. You can only depend on your own relationship with God. And if people want to believe in a judgmental God who condemns other people for sinning, then whatever. The God I believe in is the most accepting, loving, and patient, kind, just everything positive God. Like everything good. Everything about him is good. My grandma, bless her heart, I love this woman, but she always says dumb shit like, oh, gay people sold their soul to the devil. Bitch, what? How? When? Where? Tell me the receipts, bitch. That never happened. Ever. In life. Never have I said, oh yes, devil, let me be homosexual. No! I didn't make no deals, ho. No. I'm not sure where you're getting that information, but you clearly know nothing, because shut up, bitch. No. I'm just like, why do people think that? I will never understand it. I will never comprehend it, and I will never support that idea, because it's a stupid idea. The big message to this thing is accept yourself, and love others, and accept others. Don't judge other people, and just enjoy your life and stop caring about what other people do with theirs, because it's none of your business, it's not your concern, and it shouldn't matter. Thanks for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up. I doubt anyone will see this anyways, but hit me with the subscription if you want to hear a little more about my gay life, or more about anything really. I think I'm probably going to start making like rants and stuff and story times, because that's fun. So hit me with the subscription, hit me with the like, comment down below what you would like to see. I also sing, so if you want to see me sing sometime, that'd be great. Thanks for watching. Have a nice, pleasant, great day. Bye.